Thank you for tuning into the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff. This is the end of week 1 of 10, going into the second USAPL meet of the year, trying to cement good motor patterns. So the empty bar, it may be super light, but doesn't mean that the motor pattern should be neglected. For the motor patterns. So start out very, very slow, set the tone for this training session, make sure that all my squats are on point. And we're working a different set and rep protocol for Sundays, which is instead of a 5x5 with the safety squat bar, I'm doing a 3x8, which is pretty darn cool because I like the volume. It's time to build these legs up, time to get strong because I want a nice big squat in the next meet. And I definitely am capable of a good freaking squat. So now it's time to get a little more bold with this next meet, but still go 9 for 9 because you want to lift to squat another day. But and I did say lift to squat another day. You heard me correctly. So, got my 260 for a 3x8, and I've got my music going here, so I don't want any copyright infringement, but the Wi-Fi conked out. That pissed me off, and I think that was the universe telling me that I wasn't even training hard enough. So, I used the anger of not having my music because everybody else plays their music. Comes time to play my music and the Wi-Fi cuts out. Seemed a little unfair, but then again, life isn't fair, is it? But when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And so here we go. You can hear how angry I was that I wasn't going to get my music, but such is life. Yeah. All right. Got to drive out of the bottom of that hole, man. That's huge. Got to really drive. And on the next set, you can tell that this set took it out of me. That's why I like the 3x8. Yeah, the 3x8's a little test to your stamina, you know, especially since I've only been doing 5x5s. I like the extra work. So you can see here that by the sound of these reps, yeah, things slowing down a little bit. Got to catch that breath, huh? See, this is what conditioning is. That's right. Conditioning is a lot of things, but it's how quickly you can get everything done with good form. Now, I have the big wagon wheel deadlift. I have the big wagon wheel bar plates on because that sets the barbell at my mid shin, which is where I am historically weakest from. because at the end of this year, in the last meet that I do, I am going to put 600 pounds on that barbell. Or no, actually, probably anything over 605 and give it a run. So I work where I'm weakest and train hard everywhere else, push myself, keep that conditioning going as hard as I possibly can. And I feel like I could give 600 a run for the money definitely by the end of this year. And right here, see, I try to trick my brain and saying, no rest for you. Get in there and get that last one. And trust me that from the mid shin level, this 360 was a halfway decent test. Definitely was, as you can see that right there. Now the shrugs, I'm shrugging it up. That is a sign that I was getting a little bit worn from the mid-shin level wagon wheel deadlifts. And I put an extra set in because I didn't know if I got 5 sets. That's another sign of conditioning that needs to get better, is that you forget whether or not you did your 5x5 or it was a 4x5. So I said, well, I'd rather just do an extra set to be sure, to get a little extra volume in. I'll pay closer attention next time. And we are upping the game on the dips. Instead of doing a 5x5, we're going to do a 4x8. So we up the volume on the dips. And because I'm losing weight, the dips got lighter. That was my last set. Now, with the chest work and shoulder work, get my flies going here, and immediately after I'm done with the flies, I go right into my shoulder presses and get it all done. Get that stamina working for the shoulders and the flies. Get those pecs widened out so I can get them vigorous. And here we go with some 85-pound medium grip barbell curls. This is my last set for my 3x8 or 10. I'm not sure which one it is, but pretty sure it's 3x8. And this was a damn good training session today, and I'm happy I did it. So you guys take it easy, and I will talk to you on the next time around. Bye.